Ah, this is where we need to be. Isn't this where that guy lost his eyeballs? Coco, let me take those. Handled clean eyeballs to Liao. There we go. He'll accept it if they're left at where he lost them. Maybe. Let's tell him that we've found them. Fine then. Hello. Oh, where did my eyes go? What? And that trinket? Really? Those are mine? Oh, thank goodness. I knew I lost them there. And there they go, off to retrieve their wonderful eyes. Let's go check on him. He may have paved the way for us. Ah, oh, thank goodness. Oh. Well, I suppose that's one way of dealing with the mess, but I do feel sorry for the poor individual. Damn, you can pass through now. Well, let's go. Damn it. Oh, thank goodness. Let's leave him be. Yeah, let's leave him be within the trinket of thorns. Almost forgot to say, welcome back to our playthrough of Berry. Let us see what we can discover today, or discover what we're stuck on today, but no worries about that until that actually happens. This torso is marked with an S plate. Its clothes are bright and showy. That's also marked with an S. That one doesn't have a mark. There's a single black torso. There are small panels on the chest. We're supposed to arrange this somehow. It's missing one as well. We are something. That would not be it. That's a W. S is a W. I don't think the sequence is that simple. We need something as a guide in order to help us with this endeavour. Got small turkey. Ah, we need that. We need that to cross the floor because of that music box. Lots of expensive looking garments for girls. Right, this one over here. Another one. Contents completely match with drawers on the other side of the fireplace. All these might look just a bit too small for you. Are you saying we're too big? Unlocks the door. Because that is really, really bad if you say... I'm kidding. Here we go. What about this room? Neatly packed with elaborate clothes. Let's see. Lined with lacy and embroidered accessories. A fireplace is cold to the touch. Not much of a fireplace. It's more like an ass place than a fireplace. But it's a nice place nonetheless. But these must be Easter eggs. These ones look to be boiled. But there are chocolate ones too. Delicious. And there's a save point over here. Yeah, let's save, why not? And looks like it's locked. Just like every other door in this place, it is locked. And this one here, oh, we've already checked this one. That's also locked. I remember there being something here which could help us with that puzzle over there, but I'm not too sure. Right, let's put the turnkey in then. There's a slot to insert a turnkey on the side. We'll insert it. So that should lower the floor. There we go. What would that music be? I recognise it, but I don't know what it's called. Neatly stored men's clothing. Those are too big for me. The notebook filled tiny words that flow into one another. Tiny words that do stuff. An expensive looking fountain pen E is engraved onto the clip. Wonder why that is there then. I wonder if that has something to do with the puzzle back there with the SSAW in it. Clothes and accessories for men. A bed that's also for a man. Lots of tough looking books. Ones that you could throw on the floor and it would not make a single dent. But the question is, why would you throw a book on the floor to begin with? Neatly arranged women's clothes and accessories. And sheets and pillow covers are neatly tucked. Go away, you know, fly, spider. Don't know what that was. It flew into my face, into my peripheral vision. That's not nice. Clothes and thick clothes. Sorry, coats and thick clothes are hung inside. An array of aprons and one pieces, all with the same design to them, so that nobody is individualistic here. All the maids and butlers at work here must all look the same. The notebook is filled with neat handwriting. The only difference is their name and facial appearance. Women's accessories and sheets. Let's see what's over here. And also the sizes of each individual maid and butler's clothing. Women's clothes with subdued tones. More subdued tones. Do we check that one? The door won't budge. It looks like it opened. Let me try that. Hey, it's open. What a cramped room. Let's look around here first. I wonder why this room is special. A candle in a basic stand. Very plain stand. Doesn't have much to it, but it does what it does. It won't open. Right. A scrap of paper with some scribbled writing. Could we read what the writing is, Bo? Wait here a sec. But why? Why do we need to wait around? Shows no sign of opening. What's that clattering about? It's the wardrobe. Huh? It's open. Oh, that child again. I remember you from the first episode. Big sis. What happened? Did you find your notebook? No, I didn't, but the bigger question is, what the hell happened to you? I see. Oi. Is this person looking for your notebook too? No, he's looking for something else. I see. Can I come with you as well? Guess that's fine by me. Hey, what's your name? I'm not supposed to tell that to strangers. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Nice to meet you, mister. Just don't fall behind, shorty. Oh, you just got roasted there for not telling him your name. Full of men's clothes, all rather plainly made. And they all smell a bit as well because that boy was once in there too. I wonder why it was very hard to open it, but our big friend has no problems opening it. The sunlight is on my second monitor, which I have the game on. It's kind of interfering. Oh, we can't go down here. So this episode collapsed. Must have gotten really fragile. We probably shouldn't use these stairs. Yes, we are on the opposite side. I like the fact that they squeak. That's a nice touch there. I don't think all games utilize. I like that. It's very, very unique with the environment when the stairs squeak. When the stairs make that creaky sound that indicates that there is a loose floorboard somewheres. Whoa! What's wrong? Somehow the water's dripping from up above. There's a bathtub all the way up there. How would we know that that would be all the way up there? Hey, what's that? A bathtub, I guess. Who would use one way up there? Don't ask me. Anyway, looks bright up there. Think it might lead outside? Not like anybody could get up there. I think there could be another way to get up there aside just from looking up above there. So let's try and find a means to be able to get around. Yeah, you two, stop staring at it so much. Exactly. Leave him be with his eyeballs. There's W-E-R-P. W-E-R-P. So there's 4 different ones there. S-O-T-R. S-O-T-R. And S-T-F-K. So all of them are different and one of them needs to go there. Like with the spiderweb from the previous episode, I feel like there's one thing that's in plain sight where I'm completely overlooking. It happens in a lot of games that I play. Like, there's always one thing that I'm missing out on, and that one thing is so significant to the progression of the story of the game. Nothing this side. I feel like if the boy didn't have those scissors, we may have found him dead within that wardrobe rather than alive. Like, those scissors might have actually saved him, even though he's not mentioned at all about where did those scissors go. Oh, we can take a white egg. Okay. Oi. A voice comes from the white egg. I don't want to be somewhere this low. Find me a good wall or something. Got white egg. Okay, we'll find somewhere to put you, a live egg. It doesn't want to stay in a lowest point. Self-aware, but where could we put such a thing? You want to be up above on the highest perch. Oi, the white egg spoke again. How many times have I got to say it? I don't want to be somewhere low like this. That's the first time mentioned, but where else could... If you don't want me to break you, you'll be quiet. Shut up, you savage. Just carry me somewhere good. What about if we do this again? The white egg spoke again. This place is good enough. Put me on that wall. Oi, this isn't really a wall. Why would you want to be up there anyway? This is a really obtuse puzzle design. Hurry up, you're tall but yet useless man. Fine, we'll put you up there then if we can. Liel, put the white egg up on the tall screen. There, satisfied now? I don't need you anymore. Leave. Hey, that's definitely really dangerous, isn't it? As if I care. Let's go. Exactly. And it split. That's what I thought. And the egg just cracked. Something came out of a cracked egg. Got a tiny panel with A on it. As in A. But I'm glad we got that. I wonder why I didn't want to be at the lowest point. Oh well. We can put it in now. There we go, insert the panel. We are some... A-O-E-U. All vowels as well. So what are we meant to do with all these letters? We're meant to make a word of sorts. But what word would that be? We are tree. Oh, this must be related to the egg because, well, the egg goes up on a tree, right? We are tree. A fabulous tree with a rainbow flying above it. Wow, a rainbow. This is good luck. A golden fruit is growing on the large tree. Reach for a fruit. Got golden fruit. Do we eat? Said, the rainbow's gone. The power of a rainbow can only be gauged if the golden fruit is attached to the tree. It's more like a seed than fruit, so sparky and probably bad for your health. Yep, this seed/fruit is not for human consumption. Now we need to try and find a place where to put this thing. Is it here? It's not here, it's elsewhere. Does the golden seed grow here by chance? A plant with figures of women in it. There's a small hole in the soil. Plant the golden fruit. And is it going to grow a beanstalk of sorts? It might need water. Oh, you've already given it water. Thank you very much. Thinking this thing needs water. And that goes all the way up to the bathtub. Wow, that's amazing. Can we ride it? A rainbow is coming from the planter. Right. Ain't that right out of a storybook? Hey, if we climb that, we can go up above. Ain't no way you can climb a rainbow. Sure you can. This is a fantasy tale. Sure they are, right, big sis? Of course. See? Let's climb it together. Well, in that case, I'll just watch and see how that goes. Fine then. I will be going up there. Because I sure wouldn't expect we can climb that. Yeah. There we go. Yay, really can climb it. Man, it doesn't make sense. Look, Games defy logic, okay? Well, great, you come too, big sis. Thanks. I guess we'll go up there then. And the big man is all the way down here. Well, find anything? What is all the way up there? There's a bucket in the bathtub. Oi, careful. A bucket, you say? See? Look. Fool. Oh, Coco. Is that game over? Want to save? Absolutely. Wonder why there's a save point. Oh. Oi, pull yourself together. We're both knocked out. Looks like no injuries. Better find a place for them to rest. Oh. There's another being. This is bad. This is real bad. No fevers nor anything. They should be okay. For the time being, I'd check out the rooms I haven't been on my own while I'm at it. So I wonder if there's something that we can do now that we don't have either of us. There's something alive there. A clump of animal furs growing from the wall. But I do wonder why both of these rooms are opposites. Like, one is associated with the colour of blue and the other is associated with the colour of pink, a dirty old rag. A clump of animal furs growing from the table. This one won't move. Herbs in small bottles. Spice, it seems. And more spices. A snail's shell big enough to sit on. But we're not going to sit on it. It's that one. The bucket the boy dropped. There's a little bit of water left. I wonder if we can do anything with that water. The remains of a cracked egg. Rainbow coming from the planter. I've seen every unlocked room in this area by myself. Guess I haven't been here by myself yet. Then what can we do that only we can do by ourselves, rather than with the two kids? We was all kids once, but now is the present. And in the present, we are adults, not kids. But we can still behave like kids. As I say, growing older is mandatory, but growing up is optional. July 26th. Master is as despondent as ever. He often locks himself in his room. Is there anything I can do to make him feel better? August 11th. The hospital said they would contact if necessary. Wonder why the I is capitalized. Just in case, I will still go there tomorrow to see for myself. Once I've done so, I will let Master know. Note, the ruined well must be repaired as soon as possible. September 2nd. Master has decided to take custody of the child in question. Frankly, I do not approve of this. But if it's the Master's decision, then I don't have reason to oppose him. Okay. September 24th, issued strict warning with regard to graffiti on wall, instructed gardener to clean it. October 1st, a wounded bird found its way into the yard. I'll have the gardener get rid of it before the mistresses should see it. Before mistresses see it, you mean? October 9th, it seems that one of the mistresses have been making a bit of a habit of going down to the basement. That's something to look out for. All because of that child's bad influence. Never trust a child to guide an adult after all. November 23rd, that child hasn't been seen anywhere since last night. Thank goodness. Rachel worries if she hasn't kept track of her. Well, I advised her on what to do. The rest is up to the gardener. Well, that's nice. Nice to read that story, although we couldn't have done it while we were in a 3, but now we're just 1. We are now able to read these stories. One of this one also has notes. September 15th. Today a new child came to study. Just what kind of child is she? There are many aspects to worry about beyond study. It may take time for her to catch up to the mistresses. September 18th, her memory doesn't seem as poor as I feared. I mustn't rush her, but I do wish to quickly have her learn to read and write. September 21st, she seems on poor terms with the mistresses. I found her doodling on the pavement outside. Perhaps I was too hard on her. September 23rd, she's playing outside alone as per usual. Unfortunately, she won't even come to study. Ed has to reprind her. I wonder if this child is Coco by any means. The new child seems to be going in and out of the annex all the time. We rarely bump into each other. I feel I am not well liked. There's always going to be somebody out there that doesn't like you. But there's always hundreds more that do. I saw the two of them in the garden on October the 17th. Yet she did not appear to be obstructing his work. It's a pity, of course, that she doesn't come to me to study. But I'll leave things to him and see how it goes from there. November 21st, Liz brought the one ink for me. Tomorrow I will go buy it myself. It's easier using that. I'm accustomed to. So it's much easier using what I'm accustomed to. I'll try to read it as 2 lines for some odd reason. On the back inside of the diary has Rachel's name written on it. Rachel. I wonder if that is one of the maids that works here. And then there's this one too. Well, in backyard dangerous. Fill in immediately. Damn, looks like we have a job to do with the well in the back. In order to appease the demon that is trapping us inside this scenario, we have to fill it in. Fill in the well with lots of lovely water. And not just any old water. The sparkling kind. And also, okay, it's not like I couldn't jump it. Yeah, exactly, you could jump it. Here we go. And there we have it. We cannot go down there, though. Let's not go that way again, I'd say. Well, that's probably a good decision, because she's probably still there. I've already looked around this area. But we may want to look around again, just to be 110% sure. Oh, we can use these items. Used to ease asthma attacks. Not needed, but you can carry around. And a letter from a friend contains a written message. My dear Niall, it's about the property I'm planning to buy and which we discussed before. To be honest, I'm not inclined to trust that kind of gossip, but I consider you to be trustworthy. I'm aware that you're avoiding these kind of requests. While I hope you don't find anything unusual, but I want to hear exactly what you find. I've arranged for you to loan a key in my name. Please do this for me. Mrs. Granville. I wonder if Mrs. Granville is the owner of this house. There are bits of paper in the apron pockets. Master's new child. Try asking Ed. No way. Unsociable. Q. Does look like a... I agree. Writing letters during work, huh? Damn. And more. Bits of apron. Shopping list. Soap, ink, tint herbs, mend, frayed pillow covers. These are shopping lists and to-do things. Oh. Hear voices in the left ear. Oh, and we're locked in. Are you coming from the furthest point, if I may ask? That's locked. Nope, not there. Not there. What about down here? It's unlocked. Oh, this is the room. Whoops. A leg lies on the floor. Whose leg would it be? A doll? A doll leg lies on the floor big enough to be mistaken for a real one. Yeah, in a way, it looks like all of these are body parts. Doll arm lies on the floor big enough to be mistaken for a real one. Yeah, when something is identical to the size of, well, an original one, or the thing that is modelled after, then it's quite alarming. A wide variety of books. A portrait of a beautiful woman hangs over the fireplace. Neatly sorted attire, it all looks expensive and way out of my price tag, and there definitely is something underneath the bed because I can see it poking out. Put it out, absolutely. Oh, here we are. Oh, it's a head. Wah! It quit joking around. Oh, you two up there. You two devilish animals caught in deer headlights, however you want to call it. Two stuffed deer heads adorn the wall. Did you see his face? He nearly fell over in fright. What a loser. Oh, the hilarity. Hey, you. We've been bored here. Let's play a game. You can't just start talking like it's perfectly normal. You're stuffed heads. Shut up, stubborn. Now repeat after us. I refuse. Refuse? What a spineless square. Shut up, triangle. Well, well, you must want to play. Fine, I accept. That's what I hear. Let's begin. This is the house that Jack built. This is the mouse that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the rat that ate the mouse, but okay. This is the cat that killed the rat that... Okay. This all transpired by too quickly. Dog, word, cat, kill the rat. This is the cow with the crumpled horn. Toss the dog. Word, the cat that killed the rat that ate the mouse that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the maiden of all forlorn that milked the cow with the crumpled horn, that tossed the dog, that word the cat, that killed the rat, that ate the mouse, that lay in the house that Jack built, the man all tattered and torn, that kissed the maiden of all forlorn, that milked the cow with the crumpled horn, that tossed the dog, that word the cat, and... Okay, I get it. What are you trying to say here? What are you trying to say? This is the priest all shaven and shorn but married. This is the man that tottered and torn and kissed the... Repeating information. You're giving me too much information here. What am I supposed to... This is the cock that crowed in the morning. That wait, but now it's your turn. This is the... farmer sowing his corn that kept the pig. Ah, too bad. You're still a long way to go. Start over. Damn, this is going to be long, isn't it? We're supposed to remember every green word. I think that's what we're meant to do. We're meant to remember every green word. Or at least every word that fits with the sentence that they're trying to say. I feel like this is a Mother Goose rhyme again, but at the same time you're meant to match the words that were shown in green throughout the sentence. So Miller was not mentioned at all, but farmer was, cock was, priest was, man was, maiden was, cow was, dog was, cat was, rat was, mount that lay in the house that Jack built. There. Happy? Aw, oh fine, let's think up something else. What the hell? Exactly, why do we have to think of something else now? This is the house that the master built. This is the master's room that lay in the house that the master built. This man that stuck into the master's room that lay in the house that the master built. This is the annex room that was opened by the man that snuck into the master's room that lay in that... No, that was found in the annex room that was opened by the man that snuck into the master's room that lay in the house that the master built. This is the boy that wanted to forget the note that was found in the annex room that opened by the man that snuck into the master's room that lay in the house that the master built. These are the children that exposed the boy that wanted to be forgotten the note that was found in the annex room that was opened by the man that snuck into the master's room that lay in the... This is the fool that banned the children that exposed the boy that wanted to forget the note that was found in the annex room that was opened... For goodness sake, you move me too quickly, goddamn dear! Now, what are you talking about? Well, aren't you a party pooper? Start over, start over. Knew it. What should I do? I have seen it. Seen what? Big sis? Are you up, big sis? But why does our side only have the horse's tail? I mean the deer's tail. Party pooper, doll's head. Oh, great. We're goddamn stuck in it. Oh, oi, Coco, Shorty, you there? Seriously, this is so not worth it. And we're stuck in here with no means to save. You two have done something. They're not moving, as stuffheads should do. Right, are we supposed to construct this doll back together again? Because I feel like that's what we need to do here. If not, then we really do have ourselves a bit of a puzzle to try and fathom out. Wide variety of books, variety of books, variety of books, and a lot more books, for goodness sakes. Why has Firewall blocked some of these features? Something stuck in the back of a fireplace. Got floor key, lovely. Can we use that to escape? It looks like we cannot. Oh, again with that. There we go. Better stop popping up. Internet connection's a bit stupid today. Expensive men's clothing. Still these on the floor. Doll leg and arm line on the floor big enough to be mistaken for real ones. Ain't that just real? Doll's head is there. Nothing left in the fireplace, but we still cannot get out of here. It's almost like we need to find a mechanism of sorts in order to try and get our way out of here. There's one thing I forgot to look at while looking at this entire room. This thing over here. Use the floor key. Love. Oh. Well, this is bad. This looks really bad. I don't like the all of this room. An expensive lace handkerchief and gloves, all made of fine antique lace. Antique lace, antique lace. Expensive white dress and white cloth shoes. Paints of a beautiful woman. Again, cloth in the middle of being embroidered sits an embroidery frame. White flowers there. A large number of lilies. Beautiful glasses. There's also one antique teacup. Antique teacup, antique teacup, womanly accessories. Oh, again with this. Hello. Ah, big sis. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. What about you? Do you hurt anywhere? I see, that's good. I think Mr. Grown-Up went on ahead somewhere. Should we look for him? Absolutely we should. Oh yeah, and we have to find your notebook too. Alright then, let's go. Yeah, let's get a show on. Let's look at this. And that wiggles about in the air. Whoa, that surprised me. Because that should not move on its own. Right, we are going to end things off today with this episode. We made a lot of advancements, but I see that there's going to be an end in sight somewhere in the near future. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all in the next time of Berry. Have yourselves a lovely day wherever you are.